Hello everyone, Thardu here and welcome back to Everquest. Our third episode on doing the tutorial quests for the warrior. So let's get into it. I'm heading back to where we were with the slaves. I want to get to that pit. Again, just grabbing all the barrels along the way. We'll be killing mobs along the way as well. I just want to go to the other two guards. Since we've leveled up, they might have some more quests for us. I try to pick up as many of these quests as I can. Just reduces the amount of running back and forth to complete them. Okay, Hobart has got nothing else for us. And Maddock does have one more quest for us, the Pit Fiend. I'm not sure whether we will survive that fight, but let's go and be brave. That kobold just walked past. He was not interested in us at all, which is a good thing. Must actually set the bows to auto loot. There we go, we got another one. Just want to check, do we have a bow equipped? We do have a bow equipped, so I will now be able to use my ranged attack as well. We did loot some arrows, so we don't have many, but we do have some. Okay, we're going down the pit again where we went for the goblins. Okay, that one walked past, so I can stop attacking. Did not aggro him. But instead of going in this passage where the goblins is, we go further down. And we go down this passage. The slave warden did attack, so with your ranged attacks, you can't be too close to your target. They will not work. Seeing as I'm pretty much filling the tank role in this group as well, I can use my bow to get aggro on mobs, get them to attack me, but I can't do sustained fighting with them. Okay, another task stage completed. Nice. Okay, we are currently level 8. Okay, we are progressing. And Crenshaw over there, that is the Pit Fiend. So I'm just using my range attack to get him to attack. Then I'll switch my auto attack on and start melee attacking him. Right click on myself there, so I'm inspecting myself. He is big and he hits hard and he is tough. While this fight is happening, I just want to talk you through the buffs that the cleric mercenary is casting on me. You'll see the names will change as we level up, because he just gets higher tiers of the same spells. We currently have two. It is Holy Armor and Center. Holy Armor covers your target in Holy Armor, increasing their armor class for 27 minutes. Now, I might not get the full 27 minutes because it depends on his casting level versus the spell's level. So this gives me more armor class, which is fantastic. I will take less damage because of that. Center provides your target with a focused sense of self, increasing their hit points and armor class. So this also gives me an armor class bonus, but it also increases my maximum amount of health. So both very beneficial for me as a melee character. And I'm inspecting myself again. You can turn that off by typing in toggle /toggle inspect off. Now, if you right click on another player, it won't pop up that inspect window. If you want to turn it back on, you can just do a /toggle inspect on again. When you inspect another player, you can see their items and their names, but you can't see the item stats on there. I personally prefer not to inspect other players willy-nilly. I'm sticking to the RPG concept. For me, if someone wants to show me their gear, they can link the items and I can look at the gear that way. If you're in a serious raiding guild, of course, expect to be inspected, because people will keep an eye on your gear and see if you're well enough equipped to fill your role in your raid as well. If I find people are interested in these Everquest videos, I most likely might try to join the time lock progression service that gets released later this year and do a series on those as we progress through the mod packs, but that will all depend on whether people are interested in seeing this or not. Okay, as we can see, our healer's mana is getting very low. So I'm just right clicking on my potion to use it. And you can see now under my songs area or temporary buffs, I've now got my celestial healing there that will heal me every couple of seconds. It's not a very long duration, as you can see it's already wearing off. But the idea is just to give my healer a bit of a breathing room. I might not survive this fight. Although the spell is worn off, I can't drink another potion yet. This potion is still on cooldown. It's another 1 minute and 5 seconds just about before I can drink another potion. Yeah, him being a retcon, he is a bit higher level than us. If we just consider him, he is level 12, we level 8, so he's 4 levels ahead of us. Yellow would be 1 to 3 levels above us, and then from 4 upwards it's red. I think I did say 5 upwards earlier or in the previous video. That is what it was on the older servers or older expansions. I think they have reduced that gap a little bit. I'm still used to the 5 level gap. Okay, our potion is off cooldown, but our health is not looking bad. Our healer's mana is looking pretty good. So I'm not going to waste another potion at this time. Still is a bit of a long fight. Obviously, the higher my level is, the easier this fight becomes. But we should be good on this fight. Oh, I just remembered we never learned our combat skill at level 5. We could have learned. There we go. And okay, so this gives us minor mana preservation, which I'm not going to pick this up because I don't use spells. It's flagged as no trade, which means I can't sell it to vendors, so that one I am going to just leave on the corpse. You can head out. Having completed this quest, we just need to go turn it in, but I'm not going to go turn it in just now. I want to see if we can maybe finish a couple more quests before we go back to turn in. Just grabbing all the barrels again, hoping to get some more backpacks. I think we just did. Oh no, that was not a backpack we got. We still have one slot that doesn't have a bag in it. Let's just do that. That was a small bag. Ration. Another small bag and an arrow. And nothing from that barrel. Okay, task stage is still being completed. That's for the exploration quest we got. And I keep targeting myself instead of the barrels. I'm getting close to our next level again. We need to kill 10 warriors. We've done 4. But there is another area where we will be working on that quest as well. And there we've leveled up again, level 9. If I remember correctly. Don't want to attack it, I want to open it. Quickly kill this captain. Oh, there's another one coming. It's a warrior. Okay. Another captain jumped us here. Just quickly get rid of him. After this we will need one more captain to complete that quest as well. We only have 4 more mandatory quests to complete for the Revolt of Glooming Deep. So we're getting close to wrapping that up. Right, this crate we need to destroy. So we'll take this lantern, we give it to the crate, and we just need to move back a little bit. It will soon explode. And there we go. Right, there is another boss through here. I don't know how this is going to go. Let's just learn our elbow strike. So again, it's a combat ability. Create a hotkey for that. We'll just put it here. And we got attacked. Close everything down so we can focus on the fight. As with other combat abilities, Elbow Strike does not level up, but it can interrupt spell casts if I remember correctly. So it is useful to use on spellcasters that are casting spells. Gloom leather boots I'm setting to never. Okay, there's another warrior over here. Let's pull him with throw stone. I could have used my bow as well. And there is the boss on us. I would like to get the warrior down first. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. And there's another warrior, which I will switch to as soon as this one is dead. And then we can focus on the boss. You can see the other warrior has now turned. It is attacking my cleric. So it becomes important for me to taunt as fast as possible. There we go. He's off the cleric. He's focusing on me. Of course, as the cleric is healing me, it is generating hate. So, and there it happens. So the overlord has turned on him. I just taunted him and I'm back on the warrior. Because I want to kill the warrior first. Just less people beating on me. There we go. And now we're on to the boss. That's Gloom Silk. Don't want that. Apologies for that noisy interruption. Okay, what we now have is we've got a spirit weaver here who is healing the boss, but I don't want to switch off him. Eventually the spirit weaver will run out of mana as well. And we are making pretty good progress on him. And there we go, he's dead. I just want to target the spirit weaver and start attacking him. And then we'll have a look at this. That's Gloom Iron Membraces, I don't want that. Gloom Steel Blade. It's got a higher ratio than our current weapon, so I actually might switch to that. I've turned my auto attack off there again. Don't know why I did that. It's got in my offhand, so I'm switching it to my main hand. And I will just destroy this sword. I've almost got the spirit weaver down as well. There we go. That staff is a one-handed staff. You can see I've equipped it in my offhand now as well. I don't think we have dual wield yet, so we won't be attacking with our offhand weapon. There we go. We can move out of here. We need to kill one more warrior and one more captain. I should be able to get those on our way out of here. I did not mean to attack the rat. I actually wanted to attack the captain, but that's fine. We'll just kill both of them. Here's a warrior we still need. It's a Gloom Iron Bracer, I don't want that. Just running past these guys, avoiding their attacks. Right, let's hail Maddock. He's got nothing for us. Hobart. There we go. We are now level 10. And we get another sword. Okay, just telling us about a few things we've got available now at level 10. Okay, we now also have the disarm skill. Which I will put on my hot bars. So if we right click here and we select disarm, I'm going to put this where taunt is and move everything else up. We need to speak to Zajir there, and then we need to go into the prison to finish those. Let's just quickly sell. If you click on a bag, I don't know if I did mention this before, and you hit sell, if the bag is not empty, you will actually sell the contents of the bag, which is quite handy. Anything that can be sold, which is a quicker way of getting rid of things instead of clicking on the items individually. Those can't be sold. I just sold the bag. That was brilliant. That's not a biggie. This is the bag I wanted to sell, which I can't sell any of those items. Don't want to sell my arrows, but these bows I do want to sell. Here we go. We'll equip the boots for now. So this weapon has a rating of 0.19, where this one, go away, is 0.3, which is much better, and this is 0.17, so it might actually be better. The staff cannot fit in that bag, and then we can sell that staff. That's 3 platinum, that's not bad. Alright, we'll head through the shortcut, just need to zoom into first person. There we go. Our revolt for Glooming Deep, we can now hail Arias to finish it. But I would like to finish these other two quests as well before we wrap up the tutorial completely. You can see this kobold is using a weapon. If my disarm skill succeeds, he will actually drop his weapon, which effectively will reduce the amount of damage he does. But at low levels your chance of success is very slim. But I'm using it as often as I can. You also need to be close enough to them. As with all active skills, you need to use the skill to improve it. Gloom Silk, I don't want that, I don't want that. Okay, I'm too far away to disarm him, there we go. We need to get a key from the locksmith for one of our quests as well. And once we have that key, there is one quest remaining, and that is just to get Flutterwing's sibling. There we go, I'm grabbing one of the keys. Might as well work a bit on my archery skill. I'm so used to playing spellcasters, I keep forgetting about my bow as a melee character. Alright, Slave Master Ruga is the guy we want to kill. But there is currently someone fighting him. So I'm just going to sit and wait for that fight to be over and for him to respawn. I'll pause the recording and I will be back as soon as we can start the fight against Ruga. There we go. There we go, Ruga is back and we've started our fight. Just had to wait a while for him to respawn. I got him before his guard spawned, so I managed to pull him away from his two guards, which will make this fight substantially easier. And he is a lower level than some of the mobs we have fought, so shouldn't be that difficult to fight. There we go. Gloomsteel Gloves, we'll set to never. Gloomsteel Staff, it's a two-handed blunt weapon. I am going to loot that one. And Flutterwing Sibling we want for our quest. Just going to grab the barrels on my way back. We can go and hand in our quests. did get some small bags again, so I can replace that bag which I've gone and sold earlier. Gloom iron gauntlets I'm going to leave. This staff I will loot, because I know that one can be sold. Okay, that kobold is fighting the other guy's pet, so I'm not going to interfere in that fight. Let's grab this barrel. And the key we looted, we need to give to Kalichi. Or Kakachi rather, sorry. Here we go, and he's giving us some gauntlets. Great. Let's swim back to the camp. We'll give Flutterwing's sibling back to him, and that means we would have completed all the optional quests as well. There's Flutterwing. Turn that in. Great, let's sell. Move my arrows to my quiver. Okay, so this bag I want to sell. Okay, this staff we've looted, I will just move to this last bag again. And then we need to speak to Arias to complete the tutorial. And there we go. And we have leveled up again. We are now in level 11. There was one more tome here we could buy. We can quickly grab that. Tome of Focused Wool. I thought I bought it. Oh, I did not select the quantity. There we go. And now we can head out. We are officially done with the tutorial on the warrior. Thank you very much for watching these videos. As I've said on a few occasions, if you want me to continue making videos on Everquest, please leave me a comment. Let me know if there's anything in particular particular you want me to focus on or do for you, let me know. Whether or not I make videos, I am definitely going to keep on playing this game. I absolutely love it. I've been playing it for many years. But that concludes this video and my trial on Everquest. As always, be safe, have fun, and I will see you next time.